Good morning, loves. Good morning, Scorpio. How are you doing? If you hear anybody in the background, it's just my dogs running around. They're funny. Okay, today the card is Salmon. The card for Scorpio is Salmon. So what is Salmon about? Let's see. Wisdom, inner knowing. Salmon is the sacred keeper of wisdom and inner knowing. Will always return to the place of its creation. They are driven by wisdom of instinct and inner knowing that cannot be thwarted by external forces. Coming full circle, Salmon medicine people finish what they begin, bringing life's events and cycles to closure. Trust your gut feeling, guys, and inner knowing at this time. Avoid the influence of those who may have hidden agendas or who may be manipulating events for personal gain. You need to reflect on the personal experiences that will help you decide whether the tide is ebbing or flowing. Go back to the beginning. Retrace your path to this point. The wisdom is inside of you. And when honoring it, you will never go wrong. So let's see what the reading is about. Inner knowing, wisdom, powerful. Let's see what we can do here. Spirit. So I have a mixed Malinois. Intensity. That's the energy of this reading today. Intensity. Inner knowing and wisdom. Intensity. Yes. Okay, the card, it's about politics. It looks a little bit like some of you are dealing with work situations or relationship situations where you have to be tactical. You're getting you're going to having to keep control. But you are much bigger than that. So they're showing me going into silence is something that you're going to enjoy doing. There is a lot of mind messing around here, it looks like. But you have the power. You got to listen to your inner voice. Okay. So the cards have been laid out in the Celtic cross. So yes, we're going into politics first. So really what it's about sometimes not being able to be completely truthful. I don't like to say that, but sometimes that's the case if it's in relationships or if something is happening and you need to figure out what's beyond, what's happening. Is somebody trying to mess with you? Is somebody trying to manipulate you? Both in a situation of a work relation, because I keep seeing work relation, or a relation, so it could be a personal relationship as well. And sometimes when we're in that situation, we can't really show up as ourselves. So either somebody's projecting their issues onto you, or you're kind of just playing a role. I feel it's not a good situation. I feel that there is going to be change here. You need to control your mind because you have an inner knowing and you need to open up to that. Now they're showing me this card here. So I am for many of you, this will resonate. You have the consciousness, the inner wisdom, remember? The inner wisdom, you have that. Sometimes, because we have that, we have an inner knowing. And when we have an inner knowing, and we're faced with people that are not telling us the truth, and we are having to deal with that, it's a difficult situation to be in. But they're also asking you to go into silence, to go within your mind, go within your heart, go within, and find the peace there. Silence, okay? Find the peace, okay? Your mind is trying to control what is happening. If you go into your heart, you can actually dissolve the difficulties. So your mind is one organ that we work and we use a lot in our work. We use it a lot in our relationships. But if we just tune into our heart, what does our heart feel? You might have to make decisions that you might not otherwise have made. Because when you go into your heart, you expand and you allow yourselves to become a little bit less 3D. You allow yourselves to become beyond 3D. Okay, they're asking you to be receptive. Be receptive to the information coming down. Oh, I need to cover these two. Be receptive for the information coming down from the lotus, right? Your mind might trick you. Look at this face. And you might be a prisoner in your mind. Go back into the heart. Try to go down into your heart because there's a lot of shifts going on. And again, you have the consciousness card, right? But you also have the master card. So the most difficult thing is mastering your emotions, mastering your life, mastering the energy that you're giving out to the different things. And sometimes you're giving out energy to people that don't deserve that. They don't deserve that. And I think that's what's happening. You're in your mind a lot thinking, okay, how can I do this? How can I do that? And you're being told to go into the silence, go into yourself. You are the master. You have the consciousness. You have the ability to do this. Now, the outcome of all of this is it looks like you need to let go of some burdens and you need to let go of the miser. Okay, so there are burdens in your life. It can be people. It can be stuff. I think I said that yesterday too. It can be thoughts. We have the mind here. It can be thoughts. And they're saying to you, yeah, there's a tendency to be a little bit lazy. There's a tendency to not want to get into doing that. But you need to follow your inner voice. So right now you have all the cards that are asking you to evolve, all of them, right? The only one you don't have is Source, but that one is... So you are the master. You have the consciousness. Listen to your inner voice. And the reason why you need to go into silence is because the inner voice is going to be speaking to you, okay? Allow yourself to tune in to the higher guidance. Allow yourself to tune into the higher guidance. Let your inner voice speak up. Don't let the outside world, like right now, hold you down. Let go of the stuff. Let go of the stuff. I'm telling you, there's so much stuff. Things that hold energy that are old that you don't need anymore. Let go of thoughts and feelings that too that are holding lower frequency. And go into what makes you happy. Because you are taken care of. You are. You see the person here reaching out? You are taken care of. You will be taken care of. You will get to the finish line. Okay. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Love you.